week's Dreamsnaps, which really starts to bring that warmth back into the world. I know it's been real cold for a lot of us, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, for quite a while. So if you want to see how I put this whole vibe together, outfit and area, stick around for a bit and I'll walk you through my thought process step by step and hopefully get you just a little bit of inspiration to help you with your dream snap this week. All right, let's go ahead and see what our challenge is going to be this week. Seaside Chic. Capture a little coastal charm, create a breezy seaside setting, and dress in a nautical way or oceanic elegance. Well, I think we're definitely doing this on the beach. For sure. I don't think I have the beach island, and I don't think I have enough to unlock it. Oh, I do. Perfect. Let's go see what that actually looks like first before I decide whether we're going to do it on an island or whether I'm going to have to use the actual beach. No, we're doing it here. Absolutely. This is exactly what I wanted. Perfect. Cool. So we're going to just clear out this pathing real quick. Right. We're going to clear this out. I don't know why there's so much of it here. Okay. And we're going to move you way over here. So let's start. I would like to actually start by looking at houses. Specifically, I'm debating if I want to bring... I think we're going to do Prince Eric's castle up here. And we're going to have it kind of off to the side. And then... where is Ariel's?
You never forget kids like Emily or Ian.
I think we'll do that there. Okay. That's going to give us our start and base. Now, do we have any houses that are very seaside-esque? I don't really think that I do. It's not generally my vibe, but that's okay. That's okay. We have what we need. We have what we need, and that's what matters. So let's start to build out from here for sure. Oh, I do like the idea of maybe angling a few of these as like a framework piece. Definitely looking at some of those. We do have ships in a bottle. Those could be cool to use. What else do we have? There's some coral structures, so we can toss a few of these kind of around in the water just so that the water doesn't feel too empty. That's always going to be something here is we want it to look like we're looking out at the ocean, but we also don't want that water to be too empty and have it look kind of, you know, rough, shall we say. Let's see. Oh, we could do the little dinghy for sure. Absolutely do the dinghy. We're gonna keep scrolling. We've got a Prince Eric statue. What else do we have? What else do we have? I'm actually not thoroughly impressed by a lot of what it's recommending immediately. A lot of this, like, don't get me wrong, it's not bad at all. But it's not as, like, seaside vacation as I would hope it would be. Like, it feels like it's just not quite hitting the mark for me so far. But that's fine. It just means I might have to dig a little bit deeper, which will be what it's gonna be. You know, we'll find what we're looking for and we will make it work because that is what we always do. That is how we make this function. Now, I am looking. What do we have? Like, I just, a lot of this just doesn't scream seaside. Like, I'm realizing, like, how little it feels like we have stuff that's designed for the seaside. I guess there's that. But again, that just, it feels almost too put together for where I'm kind of vibing with. Right? I want this, like, not rough and tough, but more like very spa elegance seaside vibe, I think. is what I'm trying to go for here. And I just feel like we just don't have a ton that suits the vibe necessarily. Let's continue on. We're scrolling. We do have these purple leafy trellises, which are really nice. Keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling, keep scrolling. And you just gotta keep scrolling until you find what you're looking for. Okay, so we do have this bubble machine, which could be cool to use. See, there's this gazebo, which I actually think I kind of like a little bit more than the tent vibe. We've also got this. Just gonna keep going. Just gonna keep looking. I think it's also very hard to not end up piratey here. I think that's where we're gonna see a lot of people struggling, right? Like, we've got a lot of very piratey decor that will probably get utilized in it, but we gotta make it nautical and not pirate, which is a very fine line. And I think that's what's gonna get me here more than anything, is trying to toe that line very carefully. Very, very carefully here. We've got the Seaside snail shells. Come on. There's got to be more here. There's gotta be. Where is it all? Where'd you put it? Where is everything? Is that... Oh my god. Okay. This one's a little bit harder. Which I don't mind a challenge. Don't get me wrong. And also because they've removed the tag requirements, you just need to hit certain tags to enter, not to, like, it's not part of the scoring anymore, which will be really interesting to see how scoring changes over the next couple weeks and what we notice happen, since it's purely vote-based now for your final scores, which means it's purely vote-based for what you're going to get from the moonstones. We'll see how that ends up looking in the end, but I'm looking at this. See, there's like the Pirate's Treasure Trove, but I don't want that. That's not the vibe that I want here. I want very beach vacation, less pirate. Oh, we're almost at the end here, and what is down here is like so far from the vibe so far. I think we're gonna have to look into Lilo and Stitch and not Alice in Wonderland, Little Mermaid themed furniture and see what's in there. And I think those may give us a little bit more. We do have the orange hammock here, or the palm trees in the hammock. Okay, that gave me a little bit of something. Wooden picnic table, green striped beach chair. Okay, we've got a green hammock. Okay, so that's kind of the end. We do have this as well. Okay, so let's come here and let's go to... we can also look at Moana, maybe. That is giving me a little bit of something here. Okay, those are good. Those are very, very good. Okay, so that was Moana stuff. What about Little Mermaid? Or... Okay, we've got Lilo and Stitch here. What do we have in Lilo and Stitch? We do have you, which I like. We could do a lifeguard tower, maybe. Maybe we can get away with that. I like the purple hammock more. I like the purple. I like the purple, because I just do. Okay. And then if I move Lilo and Stitch and we look at Little Mermaid, oh, we can get this seashell stage. Okay. We can get the coral reef archway. We can get more of these little sculptures. Seaside Royal Carriage. We're getting a little disjointed here, but we're gonna bring it together. I promise we are. All right, I need you guys to like stick it out with me here a little bit. Okay, we're gonna look at trees and rocks. Let's scroll way, 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 way back. Let's see, swamps, tall birch. Okay, we got some palm trees. No, I do not want dead pine. I want the palm trees. Okay, and then we're gonna come into rocks. We're also gonna bring this way down, and we are looking for... There's no beach ones. Interesting. And the rocks can't be put on... Well, some of the rocks can't be put on the stand. Okay, we'll use some of the sunlit ones, though. Some of the sunlit plateau ones. I think those are going to be... Oh, here's the Dazzle Beach rocks. Wow, I just went right by them. Okay, and underbrush. Once again, we're going to come all the way down to the bottom because we are looking at stuff for Dazzle Beach. Because I want that Dazzle Beach vibe. I think this is one of the few times that I'm actually actively searching for the stuff from the area we're at. Rather than just taking what I like better. Okay, so here is our start, right? Now I want to take a look real quick one more time and double check that I am going on the right path for this. Not event, this Dreamsnaps. Seaside Chic. Okay, so I can go a little bit either way, which is totally fine, and that gives me what I'm looking for. No, I keep hitting the wrong buttons. Okay, so what I'm actually going to be doing is we're going to drag all of this way out. Way out of the way. All right. All of this is going to come. I actually kind of like the idea of you being put like right there. So hopefully it'll kind of look like a entrance situation to that. Right. I think we're actually going to bring you in just a little bit because I think you're too far to really get in the photo. Okay. So now we're going to build out this area here. I like the idea of you. And then we're actually going to do these backwards. Right. I want this to give kind of a spa vibe almost. Right? Okay. So those are going to be out there. Maybe that works. I do want to start bringing some of these around as well already. Start filling out with trees a good bit. Okay. So that gives us our little stage area. Now I'm going to build us out this like walk path here. So it's going to be like a little path leading up to it. And we're going to take our photos on this. For sure. Okay, we want the carriage like over here. So it kind of goes with this. And then I think I'm going to take the gazebo. No, go back to furniture. Thank you. I'm going to take this gazebo and we're going to actually tuck you over here. So I want it to be almost like two different worlds happening. Right? Okay, so maybe Maui goes there and then Prince Eric comes back here. And then we're going to fill you out a bit. Okay. Okay. Bring you forward just a little. All right. Now we're going to start to also fill out some little rocks around just to try to give some kind of texture. Oh my God, please let me copy that rock. Hello? Oh, I hit C on accident. I was like, what the heck just happened? I hit C. I forgot that we have group mode now. That's new. That's new. Okay. Copy you. All right. Now, I need to bring something in here to frame me a bit. Right? So we're going to do some of you guys up the path. And that's going to do a little bit of something. But not a lot. Right? Okay. I do like the idea of bringing these and standing like right between them. Okay. Okay. And we could actually like genuinely bring this in a bit and do maybe something kind of along these lines. I thought I had another one down. Oh, I do. It's over here. Okay. All right. And then we can bring, maybe we'll do a couple of these. And then we'll tuck like you here. Now this feels a bit more spread out than I actually kind of want it to be. So we're going to have to see how this looks. I'm not even going to work on my outfit yet until I can kind of see how we're looking. Okay, see, yeah, that's like, it's all too far spread out. This actually looks very nice. But what I've got going on in the front, a little too far spread out. Okay, so we're gonna try to condense this a bit. As much as we can. Okay, now let's see what we're looking at. Oh, that bush is gonna be way too big. Maybe I just bring these in. Oh, I can't really bring him in much further. Okay. Okay. Maybe we just do a little one of you. Maybe we just do a little bit of that. Turn these on. And if we stand maybe just a little bit further forward. Yeah, okay, that gets me where I'm thinking. So let's sort out our outfit now. I definitely think we're going with something with shorts. I think we're gonna look at like you. Or we could do the purple woven shorts. I need to take this skirt off. Do I have anything in dresses? Like, I need a very beachy dress if I'm gonna do a dress, right? Like a very beachy dress. I don't think I have a very beachy dress. Which is fine. What do we have in costumes? Anything super beach vibes in here? I don't think so. But I always like to double check, even if I don't think there is something, because sometimes I will completely forget about an outfit and we'll find something absolutely perfect. This time I did not, however, though, which is fine. Okay, so coats, we're actually just going to get this one taken off and we're going to find a top that we like with these shorts. Right, I want something very beachy, very light, very cute. That kind of works. I'm not a huge fan of these purples together, though. I kind of like the idea of doing like one of the sleeveless like crop tops. Oh, we could do you. Do like a cute matching set. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to do that. But then we're going to do like just a blue shorts. Blue jean shorts, right? And then we'll do bare feet, which feels weird as fuck for me to do. Not usually my vibe, but it's working here, and that's what matters. We're gonna do a little bit of a sun hat. I think I have one. We've got sun hats, right? There's this one. I think that might be my best bet right now. I swore there was like a... Oh, there's this one. See, but that's too farmer vibe for what I'm feeling. So I think we just go with this. Okay. For our back, I kind of want to do just like a little backpack. Do some sunshades, some sunglasses. And then let's change up our hair. Let's do something beachy and down. And we're going to go for like a very kind of dirty blonde vibe here. We're going to change our lipstick as well. Wrong thing. And we'll just go for a much more like natural tone. I know that doesn't seem, but if I pull down the opacity, it comes out really cute. Okay, what do we have for neckwear? I've realized that there's like Dreamsnap stuff here. I should probably be looking through this. I keep forgetting that we now have like a combined, I say keep forgetting, this is only the second week that we've had a combined challenge, which is so cool that they've introduced that. The whole combined challenge thing, I think it is amazing and honestly perfect. Okay, we're gonna do that pendant. And let's see if I can find a pair of earrings in here that we like. If not, we'll just look through the earrings directly. Oh, we could do the wooden bead necklace. Actually, I kind of like that. It's a little pop of blue. Changes it up just a little bit, and I think it brings in the blue and the glasses a little better. A little bit. Still looking for earrings, though. I don't think we have any like particularly beach vibe earrings. I think we just need to find something that goes with the fit enough. We could do the classic silver hoops. There we go. Okay, I think this is actually going to be our fit. Let's change up our companion for something a little more beachy. We will do at least one turtle. I think think we're gonna do just a classic sea turtle vibe. And then, I'm really not sure what to do for our other one. Maybe we just do a turtle as well. Maybe we just do a couple turtles. Okay. Okay. Hang on. I forgot I gotta get as far forward as I can for this. Okay, now first things first, we're gonna make sure it is sunny and we are gonna make it daytime. All right, let's up our saturation a bit.
You never forget, kids. Like,
We're gonna bring our, do our color temp up a little. Not a color tint though. Okay, if I drop you down and then bring our highlights way up, we get a really nice like beachy contrast here. Okay, actually, I think we found the vibe. Ooh, this is so cute. Okay, I'm actually really proud of this one. Like, beaches aren't usually my thing, but I think this works so well. I think this actually works really cute. We've got kind of this dual vibe going on right over to the right. We see a lot of the coral, a lot of Ariel. Over to the left, we see a little bit more of like Prince Eric and a more refined vibe. And then you look back, you've got that big shell behind us. You've got, you can see Maui's statue over there. I think this works. I think that this works. We do hit everything we need to enter the Dreamsnaps, so let's see what we've got going on here. I don't know if I can really make you work. I would love to, but I don't think I can here. Let's see. I'm sure that there's something we can add, though. I'll actually be surprised if there's nothing we can add for this one. Like, I think I would genuinely be surprised. Oh, we're gonna put Pudge over here in our little bubbler. Or wait, he's a little bit too big to put in the thing. That's fine. We'll put Pudge there. I think that's too cute to have Pudge there. Oh, and we can make it look like Stitch is reading back there. I think that's cute. Now, I wish that I could make this smaller, because if I could make this smaller, I could totally like angle this in my hand, but we can't, which sucks. Please let us make the motif smaller and not just bigger. Oh, we could do another Stitch over here. So he's also playing his ukulele. We're not going to question that there's two Stitches. It's fine. Who needs continuity? Not me. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and submit this. This is going to be our Dreamsnaps this week. It's definitely a little outside my comfort zone, but it definitely brings in the warm vibes. I know winter's been getting real cold for some of us, so we're going to get nice and toasty, nice and cozy, and we're going to embrace it. Let me know if I was able to give you a little bit of inspiration, and if you'd like to share your Dreamsnaps for the week, there is a Discord link down below, the Kitty Coven Discord, and there is a section for Disney Dreamlight Valley. I love seeing what you guys put together as well. I think it is super cool to see what everyone does. That's one of my favorite factors of Dreamsnaps. While you're there though, if you'd like, you can check out some of my other socials. I am live on Twitch 4 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, sometimes a little extra if we got some fun stuff going on. I post short form daily. I post on Twitter every day, all the good stuff. So if you want to get some more content, make sure you go check those out. And other than that, my dears, my wonderful Kitty Coven, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, rest of your week, and I'll see you in the next one.